The cabin in the woods in the heart of a dense forest stood, an isolated cabin, known to the locals as the place where unspeakable horrors occurred. Its history was shrouded in mystery and tragedy, whispered about in hushed tones by those who dared to acknowledge its existence. A group of friends, seeking an adventure away from the chaos of city life, stumbled upon the cabin while hiking through the woods. They were captivated by its rustic charm and decided to make it their temporary refuge for the weekend. As night fell, the friends gathered around a crackling fireplace, regaling each other with ghost stories to heighten the eerie atmosphere. They laughed off the chilling tales, dismissing them as mere fiction, unaware that something malevolent lingered in the shadows. Soon, strange occurrences began to unfold. Unexplained footsteps echoed through the cabin's hallways, and whispered voices whispered secrets that only the wind could carry. The friends grew uneasy, their nerves on edge, but they couldn't bring themselves to leave. As the night wore on, a thick fog enveloped the forest, obscuring their view of the outside world. Panic set in, and they realized they were trapped, cut off from civilization. Their cell phones had no signal, and the road leading back had vanished into an impenetrable wall of mist. In the depths of the night, they heard a blood-curdling scream pierce the air. Fear gripped their hearts as they frantically searched for the source. One of them was missing, vanished without a trace. Their once jovial spirits turned to terror as they realized they were not alone. The cabin seemed to come alive, its walls pulsating with an ancient malevolence. Shadows danced along the walls, taking on monstrous forms. Each member of the group was confronted by their deepest fears, their nightmares made manifest. One by one, they fell victim to the cabin's horrors. Some were consumed by unseen forces, while others lost their minds, driven to madness by the relentless psychological torment. The surviving few huddled together, clinging to a fading hope of escape. Desperation fueled their actions as they scoured the cabin for answers. In a hidden attic, they stumbled upon an old journal, revealing the dark history of the place. It spoke of a cursed land, a gateway between worlds, and the sacrifices made to appease the ancient evil residing within. Armed with newfound knowledge, the survivors devised a plan to break the cycle of horror. They unraveled the rituals and incantations needed to seal the cabin's malevolent power, to end the torment that plagued them. In a final, harrowing confrontation, they faced the embodiment of evil itself. With trembling hands, they recited the incantations, their voices a defiant chant against the darkness. The cabin quaked, the walls cracking and splintering as the ancient entity was banished, its power broken. As the dawn broke, the fog lifted, and the survivors emerged from the cabin, forever changed by their ordeal. They carried the weight of the horrors they had witnessed, a reminder of the darkness that exists beyond the veil of our reality. The cabin stood empty once more, its secrets locked away. But those who dared to venture into the forest could still feel its presence, a chilling reminder that some nightmares never truly fade away.